Hello everybody, my name is Mind and welcome back to the Aeroteam YouTube channel. And I know, another tutorial and another video without Pop-Tart, but hopefully I'll be back at it making these videos soon. Anyway, I'm going to be showing you how to build this Cobalt R3 Surf Boat in the 1.5:1 scale. So the R3 Surf is one of Cobalt's wake surf boat designs. It is the second smallest variant of 4 that they produce. For the build itself, we have not shown this off before, so it will be new to you. And we kind of want to introduce more of these 1.5:1 boats and maybe even some larger fishing boats and stuff to the channel. Anyway, as I mentioned, this is in 1.5:1 scale, meaning that every meter in real life is equivalent to 1.5 blocks exactly in game. If you're building a dock project or something in this scale, this will be perfectly to scale with all of our other 1.5:1 builds on the channel. In terms of configuration, I'll be showing you how to build the base plain white livery as well as this with the cover top open, and also a black and gray livery with the cover top closed over there. Now, this build does make use of our custom Aeroteam resource pack, links to which can be found in the description. And this also makes use of World Edit. So I'll be doing my best to show you how to get around the use of the resource pack and World Edit in this tutorial if you don't have that. But if you do, it'll be perfectly fine, and we can just get right through it. Before we begin, the important information here: the length of it is 11 blocks long, the width is 5, the draft is 1.5 blocks, and the overall height is 5 blocks, but if you consider both these slabs on the tops and bottom, it's really technically 6, so we can go with that. We can get started with layer 1, and for layer 1 we need 3 blocks, okay? We're going to need the cobblestone slab, the birch trapdoor, and the spruce trapdoor in our resource pack. Now, if you're not using our resource pack, of course you can just use normal cobblestone. You will need to just pick and choose which other trapdoor you'd like to use for instead of the spruce trapdoor, and then I would suggest using the iron trapdoor in place of the birch trapdoor, and you do not need World Edit for this layer. So what we're going to do is we're going to start all the way at the back, okay, and we're going to go up a few blocks. So I'm going to start at the back, got enough space there, and I'm going to go up 1 block, and then just so there's extra space so I can show you, I'm going to go up here, and so we're just going to place this one slab right there. Now we're going to place 1 spruce trapdoor on the end, and then going back it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 birch trapdoors. And that's pretty simple for layer 1, so I'll even show you how to do layer 2 now. For layer 2, we're going to need to grab some gray wool, the purple slab, the white wool. I believe we do need the purple stairs, and that should be it for this layer. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to start at the very end again. I'm going to place the gray wool right here, and then a upside down wool stair like so. On either side, we're going to place a slab just like so, and then right here we're going to go the entire way, just placing the gray wool on top. And then what we're going to end up doing is white wool on either side the entire way, just like so, right up until the trapdoor. And at the trapdoor, what we're going to do is we're going to place 1 wool block right here, then a purple slab on either side, and then 1 in front as well, just like that. For layer 3, we do require the use of World Edit for certain bits of this. So if you don't have World Edit, and if you don't have our resource pack, I'm going to make a suggestion here. you, instead of using our dead brain coral fan, which is the sideways slab texture, you either pick between using iron trapdoors or even glass, white stained glass, and you would line that along the sides where we have the dead brain coral fan, and that will give you a similar look and feel. And we also do use world edit around in some parts, but that is fairly easy to get around if you don't have world edit for those specific bits. Now we can start in the front this time, and I do actually need to get the white wool block. So we're going to get the white wool block, and before that we're going to place a quartz slab right here and a quartz stair right there. Now on either side of that we're going to do 1, 2 wool, and then around that 1 wool right there, then 2 wool on that side as well. Coming back, we're going to place we're not going to place any wool actually. What we are going to do is we are going to get our dead brain coral fans. Or before we do that, we're going to place temporary blocks. So we're going to place temporary blocks running along the length right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 blocks long. And then we'll do that on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And before we move on to that, it's best if we do the interior, that way the coral blocks do have something to stick onto. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to place a quartz stair right here facing inwards, then a quartz stair like so, and then it's 1, 2 quartz stairs, and then 1 facing that direction like so. Now right here we're going to actually use the diorite, 1 right here and 1 right here, and we can also place 1 right here and there. Now in front right here we're going to have a quartz stair facing that way, and then a quartz slab right there. One other block we are going to need to grab is going to be the gray carpet, and we're going to place 1 here and here, and then on the back as well. To finish off the interior, we're going to place a quartz slab right here, and then 2 quartz slabs right here to get that texture. Going to bring the button back and place a button right there like so. Now we are going to use world edit here. So normally if you don't have world edit, you would just place the stair like so, and it might fold up, it might not, and it'll just be like this depending on which direction you place it in. But if you do have world edit, what we can do is place a temporary one right here, select it by doing /repel 0, and then replacing that block just like so. Pretty simple. Now it's time to place all the coral on. So we're going to place 1 temporary coral block, I'm going to select it, delete it, and then we're just going to go along the length of the ship, replacing them, or boat, sorry. And we'll do that on either side. Very simple, very simple. For layer 4, you're going to need fewer blocks, but we are going to need the end stone brick stairs and slabs. If you don't have that, and you're not in the resource pack, use just nether brick, slabs, and stairs. Simplest solution. Now what we're going to be doing is starting off at the front. I'm going to place a button, a sideways stone button facing that way, just like so. Behind that is carpet on either side, wool carpet. Then 2 trapdoors. If you're not, of course, you can use iron trapdoors. Now here we are going to use world edit again. If you don't have world edit, I'll show you an easy way to get around it. So right here we're just going to place the stair, and then if you don't have world edit, you'll just place a stair like so, and like so. But if you do have world edit, what we're going to end up doing is we're going to place temporary ones. So we're going to make a temporary shape. We want this sort of shape, and we want 1 for either side. So we then select it, place this one on the right hand side of the boat, and then take the other one, and this goes on the left hand side of the boat. And we can get rid of those. Now, really quickly, because I just showed you how to do that, and we're going to place 2 blocks behind it. These are going to update, so if you just put these in, what you're going to need to do is select them again. Take the block, we're going to place the 2 endstone brick slabs. I'm going to place them right there. This will update, and you just replace it back like so. And we'll do that on either side. Behind that, we're going to put a slab, just a normal slab, like so. And then we're going to need our stair, and we're going to place the stair facing this way on either side. And because the carpet's there, you can just place it easily. And then behind that, we are going to place a trapdoor, just like so. Now, there are buttons, as you can tell, that run alongside. So we're going to place temporary blocks that run along, so I'm just going to place them. So there's going to be 1 on the very first coral, 1 on the third, and 1 on the very last. And then also 1 that's going to go on the stairs on either side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the button right here, select it, replace these 3 on either side, and then I'm going to do a similar thing right here, where I replace it like so. And the lighting may update. We are on a new version of FAW, so you might have to do /clean light to get rid of any lighting issues or errors that you may see. As for layers 5 and 6, I'm going to just combine them, and these are the cover. So the cover is going to end up being a stair. We're going to start right here. There's going to be a stair facing that direction on either side. Beside that is a slab, and then the trapdoor. On either side, we're going to place the acacia trapdoors. Now, if you don't have these, you're just going to have to pick another trapdoor to use as substitute, because there is no close one in vanilla. And we're going to place these on either side, and then the nether brick slabs in the center, and then the trapdoors on either side. Very, very simple. And then we can make a copy of this, so I'm going to make a copy of it, and then we can put the livery on it. And I'll also show you how to put the cover down. For the livery, I'm not going to show you how to make it in vanilla, specifically because it is just a livery, and there are hundreds of liveries for these boats, I believe, so they really do vary, and they're not of much importance. So with that out of the way, we can get through this. These are all the blocks you're going to be needing for it, and we'll start at the very front. So we're going to start with the stripped spruce logs. Now you're going to need World Edit to place these in without updating, and you're also going to need to make sure that you've placed it in the right direction, because this block is directional. So make sure that you place it to where the slab of smooth stone is on top, and then the black wool is on bottom. So we're going to select that then and place it on the front 3 blocks like so. Behind that, we're going to need smooth stone, and that goes on either side like so. Very simple. Below that, we're going to grab the nether brick slab. I'm going to break these blocks and replace them all, these 3, and then this black or this white block or white wool block, just replace it with the black wool. Now we're going to go along the bottom here with the acacia trapdoors. You can get rid of all of the white wool trapdoors and replace them like so. Now there's a bit of a stripe here, and it's the same thing with these logs. They are directional, so make sure that you get the one where the black is on the bottom and the white is on top here. And we're going to go through and replace all of these up until this one right here, and we're going to stop. And we're going to do that on either side of the boat. Oops. Let me select that again, and we do that on either side of the boat. At the very back, what we're going to need to do is we're going to replace these 2 blocks right here. Oh, sorry, that did update. I did not realize that. I'll fix that. Sorry, I didn't realize that would update, but with that fixed, of course, just replace it, and we're going to do that on either side. So I'm just going to select it to make it easier, and do that like so. Now along these sides, we're going to grab dead tube coral fan, gonna place a temporary one here, gonna select it, and just go along the entire way. And we'll do that on either side. Didn't mean to do that one either. Now, for the stairs in the back, we're going to need to replace them. So this one's easy, it's directional, but this one does need world edit, so I'm just going to place a temporary one and do that like so. Now, we're going to need to replace this all. So this is going to completely go. We're going to get rid of this. And then we're going to place, get rid of this center one as well. And instead, in the center, we're going to place the trapdoor. And below that, it's going to be a full nether brick slab. And then behind that, we're going to grab the other slabs. The smooth stone slab, replace these. Replace this as well. And then for the final touch, we're going to place trapdoor, the nether brick trap, or the black trapdoors, right, like so. And then we're going to need to select these to place them without updating the buttons. And we're going to do that like so on either side. And there you have it, you've just completed the livery. Now I do apologize if you hear any banging or noises in the background. People are replacing the roof, but hopefully that did not affect the video. Anyway, thank you for choosing an Aeroteam design to build, and I hope you did enjoy building it. I hope you do use it. If you do use it, feel free to send us a screenshot of it on our Discord, link in the description of course. My name is Mind. I'd like to thank you for watching one more time, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, bye bye.